Okay, this is the trading training video for the tour of MetaTrader for iOS devices. So when you open the app, this is where you see first the quote screen. The quote screen is where you see all the currency pairs and assets that are actually available at that time. So, and up here, that is the top part of the screen, you will see simple and advanced. Simple mode is the area where you just see the quote, which is the currency pair that you would be trading on. Then you also see the bid price and the ask price beside it. I would have explained the bid price and ask price by now, but so that's just what is here. Simple mode, the quote, the bid price, and the ask price for people who like to keep things simple. And then you have the advanced mode. The advanced mode shows you the server time, which is what is counting here, 15:04, which means that the server time of the broker is 3:04, 15:04. That's the server time. Then to show you the currency pair, the spread. The spread is the difference between the ask price and the bid price. It will show you the low and the high for the day for that particular currency pair. So that's all for what is being shown here right now. And if you tap on one currency pair, you can see different options. The first option is trade, which is to open a trade for that particular currency pair. The second one is charts. Chart is where you see the price chart for the currency pair and then do your analysis on there. And then details will show you details about the currency pair, what leverage the broker is offering on it, etc. But let's not get there yet. Let's talk about this plus icon and the pen mark beside it. So the plus icon is to add more quotes. As you can see here, is just AUD, USD card, and 4 others. But most people would like to trade more, except if you have a favorite currency pair or some shit like that. So you just use this plus icon at the top right, then you see Forex. Forex is the group that contains all the currency pairs. There's pot oil, UK oil, US oil. These are crude oil commodities in the US and the United Kingdom. Then there's futures, gold, silver, oil, shares, crypto, commodities, etc. Just a lot of other stuff. But what we are doing mostly is FX. So if you want, you can later decide to add some more onto it. But then let's just do Forex now. So when you click the Forex screen, you would see so many other options. All the currency pairs available for that broker. All the currency pairs the broker is offering to you to trade. You'd see them, and if you press this arrow at the right hand side, you're going to see details on that currency pair. Spread, floating. Floating means that the spread is not fixed. So the spread can change from maybe 1.5 pips to 1.7 pips, thereabouts. I get the point. Then digit, stop level, etc. Just random details that are not too important most of the time. So let's just go back. So to add the currency pairs, just press the plus at the left of it. So I'm just going to add some randomly. Let me just add some euro pairs, AUD pairs, card pairs, etc. Then press done. And when you get to the quote screen, you should have everything has been added. So for the trade, you just tap on one, hit trade, and then at the top you'd see the current currency pair you're working on, and beside it is an arrow. The arrow, if you tap it, it brings down a drop down menu that is going to show you other currency pairs. In case if you change your mind and it's not USD ZAR you want to trade, you can pick maybe ADNZD for example, and then all the details change. All the details are going to change. So then under it you have market execution showing right there. Market execution is executing a trade on the current market price, so exactly as it is when the broker takes the order is where the trade is going to be. That's market execution. But There's other pending orders, that is buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop. I've explained these ones. If you need more clarifications, you send me a message. And then under market execution and the types of orders we have there, you will now see these numbers. These numbers represent the lot size. So here the one at the middle is the lot size you used in your last trade. So here is 0.02. You can increase it by 1 micro lot by using the plus 0.01 at immediate right of it. So if I add 0.01, it increases to 0.3, 0.03, and 0.04, corresponding like that. Then you can add a mini lot depending on what you want to do, what lot size you want to use, etc. So then under that is stop loss, take profits. So if you press the plus or minus at the right and left of the stop loss or take profit, it's going to remove 1 point from the current price, and then to show you what the price now is. So you can now decide to modify it. Maybe I'll say my stop loss is going to be 30 pips from here. I'll reduce that to 0.648. I can decide to take my TP maybe 50 pips above, or let me say 100 pips, 785. And then I can now buy or sell by market depending on what I'm supposed to do according to the analysis I've done. So I'm just going to go back here, and then the next thing here is the charts window. So here it's showing the RSI 14 and then the price chart for Bitcoin 1 hour. So top left side, you can see H1 written there. That is to set the time frame. So I can click on H1 to show me other time frames I can operate on. M1 is 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. If you're familiar with these ones, I don't need to start explaining again. And we have this plus here. This plus is the crosshair for you to get the market price at a particular point and then the time, the server time at that particular point. So this price I'm currently at is $25,694 for 1 BTC. You get the point, and then you can even take it down to the RSI and see the RSI values at a particular point. If you want to remove the RSI, you click on this object menu, these shapes, square, circle, triangle. You click on that and add an object. You see vertical line, trend by angle, circles, just different. I can just say, let me add a trend line on my screen. I can decide to add another object. Say for example, I add a fib retracement 2 for this swing. Let me adjust the swing to be more accurate. So it shows me the fib retracement levels for that price swing. So to delete it, I just hold the particular object I've drawn. As long as it's selected, I can just hold it, and then to bring up this pop-up, delete properties, cancel. On properties, you can set the properties for it. Rail right, rail left. It will make the lines to go to infinity or not. You have levels, symbol, style. You can change the color of the something. Increase the pixels to make it bolder. Maybe if you have eye issues, etc. So I was just going to delete this one now. I'm just going to delete this. Delete the two of them. The next thing here, can I just go to details so you can see what is in there. So details is just the same thing we saw when we're adding currency pairs. Beside the right arrows, just details about the currency pair and what the broker is offering for them. So going back to the chart, this F you can see in the middle of the crosshair symbol and then the objects icon. That F right there is to add indicators. So I can click that and I can decide to go to RSI, edit what I have there. Maybe I don't like RSI 14. I can try to go with a slower RSI, maybe 15 RSI. Press done, I can decide to do something else. Maybe I can just delete the RSI completely, and it's gone. When you go back to your chart window, you see the RSI is gone. You can just zoom in and out by pinching the screen with 2 fingers. So that's all. I think I'll just add the RSI back to the window. Relative strength index, put it back at 14. Press done. So trade window is where you see your current trade. So here this trade is actually running, and then it's showing the current profit from where the trade was open till now. So the balance here is what is secured in the account. The equity is the profits that you can currently see plus the balance in the account. So the floating profit or loss plus the balance in the account, that's the equity. Margin, free margin, I'll explain those ones later, not to not make this video long. Then the history will show you the account history. I like to check my account history every month to see if I'm actually making progress or not, because if you check daily or weekly, you may just have some losses and all that, but it doesn't mean your trading has been terrible or anything like that. You have to check long term, maybe the month or something like that, before you actually gauge if what you are doing is correct or not, whether you need to adjust your plans, your strategies, etc. So this one is all the trades for the day, this one is for the week, this one is for the month, and then you have custom if you want to set the exact date from when to when, maybe from exactly when you started using the account till now. What is your progress? That's what you will do here. So after you set the custom date, you press OK, and then in the settings you have the account settings. So you can create a new account, open a demo, log into an existing account here. Open a demo account, you can just search the name of the broker, maybe Hot Forex, HF Markets, let me see, Hot Forex or something. It's not showing. I'll try FXTM. You can see Forex Time Broker there. You can decide to select one of their demo accounts and create that one and then be using it to practice. Or you can go here, log into an existing account, you search for the server name. This is like for Hot Forex. Now you have HF Markets. I see live servers. You must know the exact server they're giving you. So when they send you the email of your live account details, you have to make sure that the server you're choosing is exactly the one that is there. Else you won't be able to log in. If you're having problems, it's going to keep telling you authentication failed or some shit like that. So be careful about the server you choose. So that's all for logging into your accounts. Then news is just random events that have happened that are affecting currency pairs, but then I do not use it much. I just look for the news for the week and then avoid those currency pairs. Trade days, that's taking me elsewhere, so I'm just going to go back to where I was. Chat and messages, traders community, etc. So I'll go to settings, sounds. You can turn off the sound, like when you put on a trade, say just do some sound like crash or something like that. So you can turn off the sound. So that's turn off the sound. So that is just a simple walkthrough with the MetaTrader platform for iOS. Okay, I forgot to explain this pen too here. This pen is to, maybe if you want to adjust the positions. Let's say you have 3 places that you have running trades. Maybe you have running trades on CAD, CHF, and AUD JPY, and you want to be focusing on them. You don't want to be scrolling down before you find them. You can use the pen tool and then drag CAD to the Swiss franc. You can drag that one up to the top. Also drag CAD to the JPY to the top. So that's what you need to do, and then you can try to delete some quotes off the quote screen by selecting this circle at the right of the screen, and then you press delete. Then you can now go back. Then you can now go back to the original place that you were. So that's just a simple walkthrough. I'll end the video here.